Okay, ladies and gentlemen, really quick impromptu video. So as you guys randomly saw from the uh from the last two videos, you guys got week one. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my mic because I just got back home and I'm moving things around. But you saw we just played week one, and then the following video was the week six game against the Washington football team. Um, very awkward. But essentially, what happened was I recorded every game all season. Just I'm trying to use Elgato now, and my system just didn't keep the recordings for whatever reason. So we're just gonna go over everything. As you guys can see the record and what games we won, what games we lost. I'm really more so upset that I don't have this week 5 game against the Cowboys. That was a really good game, 19-21, but you guys saw the Steelers game, so we're not going to go over that. The Bears game, we'll go over the stats of that really quickly. Mitchell Trubisky played terrible like always, but Jalen Hurts didn't play any better. He threw 2 picks, and we're not going to go over the Bears stats. We're going to go over our stats. Jalen Hurts 151 with 2 interceptions. Saquon Barkley 24 carries, 97 yards. Hurts 7 carries, 28 yards. Receiving, Barkley 6 catches, 65 yards. Saquon Barkley was really carrying us pretty much week 1 and week 2, running the ball. He did what he needed to do to keep us afloat and keep us winning close ball games. We did sign Eric Berry. I'm not 100% sure what all I even have recorded for transactions and things like that, because I was at my girlfriend's house trying to figure all those things out. So Eric Berry, Xavier McKinney, Logan Ryan, you guys see the defensive stats. Did we have any interceptions? James Bradbury with 2 picks. Jabril Peppers had an interception as well. So that was the week 2 game against the Bears. Week 3 against the 49ers, another great game. But as you guys got a glimpse of, I did not have Jordan Love this game. It was actually, I don't know why he had this. He was still on the Packers for this game. So he was still on the Packers for that game. And then Jimmy G, 51 yards. Jalen Hurts, 113 yards. He also threw another 3 interceptions. So through 3 weeks, I had no passing touchdowns and like 7, 8 interceptions. And it was just like, yo, something's got to change. And then I just decided to turn around and hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley, who touched the ball 27 times for 270 yards and 3 touchdowns. So it was just really turn around and hand it to Saquon, turn around and hand it to Saquon. I'm really upset that I didn't get this game, because he broke off this 74-yard touchdown run and he just pulled away from the defense. This was really the first game that it was like, okay, this is what Saquon Barkley can do. Sterling Shepard, 4 catches, 63 yards. Barkley, another 4 catches, 50 yards. So Barkley actually ended the day with over 300 scrimmage yards. As well as Logan Ryan, 7 tackles. Darren Lee, 7 tackles. Jabril Peppers with 5. And I think this is the game Blake Cashman left with an injury like halfway through. But he ended up coming right back. BJ Hill had a sack. Lorenzo Carter had a sack. And Logan Ryan and James Bradbury both had interceptions. The only thing I could really say I want my team to do better is get more pressure on the quarterback, get more sacks, generate that pressure. Week 4 against the Rams, this 10-34 is definitely not indicative of what happened this game. We got ran off the field. This was the game I was just like, yo, no, I can't do this anymore. Jalen Hurts threw another interception, and then still no touchdown. So then I went to Daniel Jones after that first drive, and Daniel Jones ended up throwing 2 more interceptions. It's just, I'll say I probably went like, I think I threw like 12 straight picks with like both quarterbacks altogether, 12 picks. And I'll say about 4 or 5 of them were on me. Other ones were just terrible passes that just like were nowhere near the defender. I throw a slant route, it'd be 5 yards to the right, and the linebacker will pick it off. So I just had to switch it up. Saquon Barkley got another 21 carries, 143 yards. Adrian Peterson even got a carry in there as well. Saquon got another touchdown. Don't know why I keep wanting to call him that. Got another 10 catches and another 97 yards all scrimmage. So that's nasty, and I'm not editing that out. Y'all have to deal with it. So another basically 200 and something yards scrimmage. Larry Fitzgerald had 30 yards. Sterling Shepard 2 for 18, and Darius Slayton 1 for 14. So and as you can see, still no passing touchdowns. Just was not what we were getting, and no sacks. The one interception came from Julian Love, which was like late in the fourth quarter, and Goff had no reason to even be passing the ball. He just threw one up, and Julian Love got it, if I remember the pick correctly. Darren Lee with 7 tackles, Blake Cashman with 7 tackles, and so we played pretty bad that Rams game. Like, it should have been 34-0. We just got late points. This Cowboys game, on the other hand, was definitely a lot closer of a game. As you can see, they scored a touchdown through the first 3 quarters and didn't score in the fourth. I'm more so upset at myself because of the fact that we had the ball with under 2 minutes left. I'll say 4th and 5, 4th and 3, somewhere in there on their 40-yard line, and I didn't get to snap off in time. I think it was 4th and 1. I didn't get to snap off in time, and ended up being 4th and 5. So I decided to kick a 60-yard field goal instead of handing the ball off to Saquon Barkley, who had picked up like 4 fourth downs. Let me see, or third downs. Excuse me. He had picked up like 6 first downs. I guarantee you, none of those first down conversions were passes. Those were all Saquon Barkley inside zone. He had 6. I'll say maybe 4 or 5 of them were him, and maybe I don't know, but I truly believe all 6 of them were him just running the ball right up the middle and getting first down. So I was more so mad at myself because I didn't go for it, especially since I had been in that situation earlier in the game and I went for it. So I ended up kicking the field goal and missed. So giving the Cowboys their win. This is the week I did make the trade for Julian Love, and as you can see, finally got a passing touchdown. He ended up with 2 passing touchdowns and 3 interceptions. 2 of those interceptions were definitely on me, reads I shouldn't have made. So we're working on it. I know me. I get pass happy at random times. I have to remember I have Saquon Barkley in the backfield. I don't need to launch the ball downfield. But Dak Prescott played pretty decent in that game. Saquon, 24 carries, again, 173 yards, 7 yards per carry, but we did give up 9 yards per carry to Ezekiel Elliott. And Jordan Love had a rush. I think that probably might have been closer to a sack than it was an actual rush. Receiving, Sterling Shepard, 4 catches, 57 yards, Larry 3. You guys can see the stats that were there. Just a lot better of a performance from the offense. Logan Ryan has been getting a lot of tackles, playing that free safety spot. Darren Lee, Julian Peppers, and then I think we got 2 sacks. Yeah, 2 sacks from Dexter Lawrence and Leonard Williams on the game, and no interceptions that week. The only other thing I would have to complain about is just the fact that my team will hit stick any and everybody and just does not force fumbles. And you guys saw the 35-20 win against the football team, which you saw where I say I need to make better decisions passing the ball. But with that being said, looking at the stats, Jordan Love is 1 yard away from passing what Jalen Hurts did. So as you can see, they combined for 8 interceptions before Jordan Love came in, and threw for his first touchdown. I think he actually threw an interception before he threw a touchdown. So we're looking at 9 interceptions before we even got a passing touchdown on the season. But he's doing a lot better than Hurts. I'm not putting the ball up in the air as much. And it's quite okay. I'm quite content with that. Saquon Barkley already has 928 yards, so we're just gonna go to the NFL so we can see this. He's 300 yards above the next guy. He's also like 30 carries above the next guy, which is Zeke. Yards per carry. I hate that it does this. I really wish you could just key it in a certain way. But at the top rushers, Saquon Barkley 6.3, Ezekiel, Laviska Shenault with 6.2, Le'Veon Bell with 6.3. As you can see, there's a couple of guys that are doing really well. Saquon Barkley, a user-controlled player. Laviska Shenault, who is a user-controlled player at 6.2, and Le'Veon Bell, who is being controlled by the computer at 6.3 yards a carry. So maybe the Jets need to give Le'Veon the ball a little bit more. Receiving-wise, we have no one near the top of this list. DJ Chark is having a good another season. That's actually a user that's controlling the Jaguars. Hunter Henry, the tight end. There's a user controlling the the Chargers, as well. Yeah, so just wanted to give you guys a quick update on what's going on in the league here. As far as, who's leading the league and things like that, exactly what's going on in our season. And yeah, the only other thing I wanted to take a look at was letting you guys know. So there are 2 other users in this league that are controlling the Jaguars and the Chargers that they're actually going to be playing each other next week, I believe. Doesn't really matter when they play each other, but I believe it's the next week that they're going to be playing each other. With that being said, the other thing I wanted to let you guys know is that on my Twitch, if I can get everything set up correctly, I'm actually in a league on the PlayStation, controlling the Seattle Seahawks. I'm going to stream pretty much all those games on Twitch. It's a Discord server that I joined, and they have commentary and things like that. I'm actually going to be one of the commentators for other games, and we'll see what we can do with that. But all of those games will be live streamed over on Twitch, and then I will bring those games to the channel on Fridays, just raw, unedited, probably with little to no commentary from me. Most likely no commentary from me. And if I can find a way to extract the Discord audio of them commentating over the game, I might put that over the game. But those games will be live streamed over on Twitch, and maybe make it to the channel as full unedited games. If you guys want to see that, just tune in, and hopefully I'll be able to start dropping those soon. We're waiting for like 2 or 3 more people to join the league before I get a chance to play my game. Just because of the fact that one of the users decided to drop out for week 1, so I don't have a chance to play my week 1 game. But with that being said, y'all know me, man. It's your boy D-House TV. I am the fake YouTube MVP. I just wanted to give you guys a quick heads up before the week 7 game against the Eagles, which should be coming to you guys within the next 2 or 3 days. I'll catch y'all next time.